What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Pay Attention, where we like to talk to a lot of black brands and business owners about their ideas, their passion, and of course, how they've impacted their community. We like to celebrate them because of the success you've had, not only for yourself, but just in the financial aspect, in the mental aspect, in the business aspect, especially growing up as a black minority in America. So we are joined today by none other than Mr. Al Wavy, as I like to call him. But first, where can they follow you at on all social media platforms?
Man, Al Wavy, that's my main, and then digitalhustlers.us is my business page.
Yes, sir.
And also Digital Hustlers on YouTube also if you want to learn how to start making money online.
Lit. And I want to shout out the Digital Hustlers brand. Y'all see what we got going on. My guy actually came with a complimentary, Digital Hustlers. So, I'm going to just go ahead and let y'all see the drip one time just so y'all see how we coming. We locked in though, but just got to let y'all know that we are literally supporting another black man. I just want to make sure I get the facts right, man. So you're born in Houston, but family is from Honduras.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that. Okay. We're going to talk about as well, you're a part-time Amazon worker, you're a full-time YouTuber, you're a full-time business owner, so we're going to talk about that because like I said, part-time Amazon worker, full-time business owner. We're going to talk about that for sure. So, man, I'm super duper excited to have this episode, man. Thank you for coming out. Digital Hustlers, y'all see, man, we got the flavors, we got the exotic drip, we got the colorways, we got different designs. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see more of this. We gonna definitely shout out. But man, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Lit. Okay, man. Let's talk about it, man. The first thing, right? We know where you're from originally. But what was it like growing up in Houston with a background with parents that are not originally from America?
Man, so like to be honest, growing up and everything like that, it was a very, I wouldn't say strict household, but more so like be on top of your stuff all the time, And growing up, my dad always made sure that I understood that even though I'm doing good, always do better. I'll come home with A's, B's, 80s, 90s, 95s. He would be like, what's wrong with 100? Always excel, go reach a higher level. So, it was definitely a different type of culture, you could say, for them.
Right. Education was important.
Growing up a child in the U.S. instead of, them growing up in Honduras, how they did. So, we worked it out as we went and stuff like that. I learned a lot of great things from both of my parents. So
okay, so just a little bit. What made your parents make the move to America, man? And how long were they in America before you were born? What was that process like, man?
I'm not even really sure, to be honest. I'm not even sure.
We got some questions to ask.
For real.
For sure. But you remember just being born and raised in Houston?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the middle school, elementary, high school? Real quick, what are those institutions you went to?
What do you mean?
Elementary school, you went to middle school, high school.
Oh, okay. So elementary school, I went to Law Elementary.
Long.
Middle school, I went to Addicts.
Okay.
And then high school, I went to South Early College High School.
Okay, lit. Okay, cool. That's lit. Okay, so that leads me to my next thing. You just said South Early College High School. So what are some of the biggest things you overcome as a young person in Houston in America as a black minority, going to school? Like you said, you always been pretty motivated to be well in school. Yeah. So what are some of the biggest things or challenges you overcame in that period of time?
Like I always like to tell people, it never been like, how some people be like, the way I grew up and stuff like that, like outsourced. Mm-hmm. My problem mostly been like mentally, always overthinking, always dwelling on things. Like really the battle is really in here with me, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, sometimes feeling alone, but growing up I had to understand like that's how you gonna feel when you trying to reach to a certain level within yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I just learned how to turn that overthinking into something powerful and started thinking about my brand, think about new designs and stuff like that. Like this design, I forgot how I thought about it, but it was just a random thought where it was like, I'm overthinking, just think about things, just sitting down. So I'm like, let me think about something that's gonna actually help me in the future, And that's how I pretty much came with my clothing brand, just overthinking, thinking about like, dang, like how am I gonna make money in the US? Like how am I gonna make a living for myself and my family.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, like everybody wear clothes. You know what I'm saying? And I love hoodies. I go to sleep with a hoodie on. So with that being said, I was like, I might as well just start a clothing brand and just get a small portion of the money that all these big companies are making.
Wow.
Same thing with trading.
Create your own lane.
Exactly.
Yeah, Liv, we're gonna talk about that, man, because if y'all do not know, yes, he trades Forex. Yes, he's making money from his smartphone. So you already know, one thing we already know, it's 2023. If your smartphone that make you money, it's a dumb phone.
I don't know what you doing.
Nah, for real. Okay, lit. So we talking about the graphic, man. So like you said, you love fashion. So what were some of the hobbies you placed yourself in or you were exposed to growing up? Was fashion one of them, or basketball? What hobbies did you pay attention to?
Actually, to be honest, yes, I played basketball. I play all sports, to be honest. I play soccer, football, not in the sense of like, you know, competition wise, but the only sport that I played competition wise was basketball.
Okay, cool.
But I played soccer, football, baseball, ping pong, like all these, like swimming, all these different type of sports, but as like just fun. But in the sense of the clothing brand wise, my grandma actually, like, she loves knitting. My dad has like a sewing machine also. So they do that actually, but that I didn't want to take that route for myself. You know, I didn't want to take the whole sewing and doing everything in the sense of like, you know, like sewing the clothes, you know what I'm saying?
Stitch by stitch, detail by detail.
I just thought about like, you know, what is another way that you can make clothes? And then that's when I started looking for things, and I found out about heat press. You know what I'm saying? Heat press machine, and just started going crazy.
Man, the heat press made you, man, right now you got a little money now.
Hey.
Yes sir, yes sir. Okay, cool. Okay, bet. So when you became a high school student, you know what I'm saying, and you started realizing, man, I can do this, or I want to challenge myself to do this, I want to get better. What were some traits that you saw in yourself that pushed you to be you?
I'm very ambitious. I could definitely say that. High school, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I went to South Beverly College High School. So with that being said, I took high school classes and college classes at the same time. I was walking to HEC, which was about like 5 minutes away. It was very close. But just being in the classes and stuff like that, and just like seeing how college was, I didn't really like it. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I feel like I'm learning things that I don't really need for real. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like just realizing that, I was like, you know, like from freshman year all the way to, I'll say sophomore/junior year, I wanted to go to Texas A&M, then I switched to Prairie View. But then senior year, you know, with COVID and everything, my whole mindset just changed.
Wow.
And then also the business that we was in, Alban Academy.
Yes sir, big shout out Alban Academy, bro.
No, for real.
I love Alban. I respect Alban Academy to this day, bro. I ain't got
100%.
no bad blood with nobody, no programs, no resources, no education. I respect all of it. Okay, cool. I'm with you, bro. Shout out to Alban Academy. That's one of the reasons why we right here today. No, digital hustlers. We gonna talk about it,
bro. Like a lot of people be like, "Oh, I didn't make no money. This, that, and the third. It was pyramid scheme." Like, bro, that thing changed my mindset forever.
Hey, and we was making money.
Exactly.
And if you wasn't trading, you was tripping.
No, facts.
But that's, you know where we at. Okay, listen. So just to make sure that we on a mindset, pay attention. Like we said, we like to talk to minority brands and business owners. You know what I'm saying? So, when did you make the change to be an entrepreneur? You just kind of touched on it with Alban Academy. When did you make the change to be an entrepreneur? And then when did you say, man, I'm going to start my own brand, Digital Hustlers?
Okay, so I thought about being an entrepreneur. When did I join Alban Academy? Like 2018, 19? So
I joined 2019. So you joined 2019.
Okay.
2020.
Okay.
Around there.
Okay, wait. Yeah, so, actually, February of 2019, I believe it was.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, February of 2019, I started, like, actually applied myself. And then February of 2020, I remember that, March of 2020, I quit at Whataburger, which was the first job that I was working. And then from there, you know, being paid from the company and stuff like that, and then I started traveling. Then that's when I like switched my mindset into like entrepreneur. And then
I can move on my time, have a little bit more freedom.
Yeah, I actually quit my job from, you know, the academy and everything like that. So once, I think it was like 6 months after I came back from Honduras with my family, my money kind of messed up. So I was like, damn, like, bro, I gotta do something. Like, I gotta figure this out, because $20 in my bank account, not going to school. I told my parents that I wanted to go to, I wanted to stay home to trade and help people learn how to trade and stuff like that. And everything just crumbled. So I was like, dang, like, I gotta figure something out. So I started working at Amazon, and then from Amazon, I started funding my businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So with that being said, like, you know, entrepreneurship really came, like I said, like March 2020. And ever since then, like, you know, like I said, I had a small pullback, but I started working and now I'm way past that.
Lit. Okay, cool, man. For sure. Well, with that being said, man, I think we talked a lot about, you know what I'm saying, who you are and what you have brought to the table, you know. If I want to continue the conversation because now I'm really focused on digital hustlers because I think I have my own opinion, but I want to hear it from your words, you know what I'm saying? How did the name Digital Hustlers come to you? What inspired that, you know what I'm saying? And how do we get to where we are today with Digital Hustlers?
So Digital Hustlers pretty much came about, you know, within the IM Academy, we had different type of teams. We had, let's say, like a big team, and then we had a small portion of teams. So I had my own team. So with that being said, once I came around like 25 people, I had to like start having my own name and stuff like that, and having my own movement with what I have going on with the people that I've, you know, brought into the business and stuff like that. So I don't remember my first name, I'm gonna be honest, but pretty much how I came up with Digital Hustlers is, you know, a lot of people was like digital trappers, this, that, and the third. So I was like, what is another name that is a synonym to that?
Trapper, in
you know
a
what
sense.
I'm saying?
Yeah, because trapper is a negatively seen word.
Exactly. Hustlers is too, to be honest.
It depends on who you're talking to, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So with that being said, I was like, you know what? Hustler sounds good. I am making money digitally, so it's not like I'm capping or something. So that been my name in my bio, once again, since like 2020.
Wow.
You know, and then like 2022, I decided to, you know what, let me start a brand and this can be my name. Exactly.
That's lit.
Yeah, my name at first was gonna be Al Wavy. That was gonna be the name of my whole clothing brand. But I was like, I don't even think, like, nobody can really resonate with that, you know? So.
Right, that's a small niche market.
Exactly.
That's crazy you said that. So Digital Hustler was an idea, concept that you fell in love with before you even put it into an idea like a business.
Exactly.
Same happened with me with Pay Attention, bro, believe it or not. Like, Pay Attention used to be my Twitter header in middle school, bro.
Okay.
And I launched my LLC in 2023.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got my DBA in 2021. You know what I'm saying? For Pay Attention. So it's like, bro, I had the idea of Pay Attention at 12 years old, and it just became real at 21 for me. You know what I'm saying?
So is that, let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
I know he's interviewing me.
What's up,
you know,
That's
but
crazy.
at the same time, I'm gonna ask you a question. So is that something that you feel like you can resonate with? Like, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to what's going on in your life. Like, is that something what made you decide, like, okay, cool.
Okay,
You
I
know
appreciate the interview. That's my first time getting interviewed on my interview show, but
Hey,
I like it.
Hey, you know we gotta do it different, man.
Yeah, I like it. So, Pay Attention. So it really came from me looking at myself. Like, I feel like, honestly, God was telling me to look at myself, look at my environment, look at my habits, look at my discipline, look at my routine. Pay attention to who I am, what I do, and what I attach myself to. So I saw that as a personal message to pay attention. Okay. And what really brought it out was financial literacy. Like, bro, pay attention. Like, don't miss these investment opportunities. Don't miss how the rich are getting richer. Don't miss these opportunities that's coming from the recession. We see the recession happening, but the recession is the most opportunistic time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to me, which is more so look at what's going on and take advantage. Don't pay attention and not win. You should be paying attention and learning and soaking up so you can apply to win. So long story short, that's kind of what pay attention means to me. And I guess I feel like other people resonate with it when I say pay attention. But they be like, what? I was like, nah, I'm not telling you pay attention. The name of my brand is Pay Attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Financial literacy, success mentality. So it's just all about really awareness. You know what I'm saying? Being truthful. If you can't be 100 with yourself, you can't be 100 with no one else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I feel like self-awareness is one of the biggest things that help me out also.
Lit. For sure. Okay, cool. So with self-awareness, and we're gonna dive into that. You know what I'm saying? We talk about self-awareness. Now, how does Digital Hustlers play into what you feel like is your purpose? How do you fulfill your purpose through inspiring people via Digital Hustlers?
All right, so one of the people that I look up to is Eric Thomas. Pretty sure you know who that is.
Yep, I jam him every day.
Eric Thomas has a certain video where he talks about why he started what he's doing now and how he's seen a gap in the market, right? I seen the gap in the market. A lot of people are gonna be losing their jobs. AI finna take over, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk. I was just having a conversation about that the other day. You keep going, bro.
AI finna take over. A lot of these jobs are finna be diminished. So with that being said, I realized that it's like you said, right? It's a you just said the word recession.
Recession, yeah.
So like when I realized that, I was like, you know, Al, you have a way that you can make money online, and that is trading, right? I always had a passion for YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for about 4 or 5 years now.
Lit, yeah.
On and off, of course.
Before I'm Academy using YouTube.
Exactly.
Literally, yeah.
So once I realized that, I was like, okay, like digital hustlers can be a movement where people are learning how to make money. And it's not even so like me teaching people in a sense, but me showing my journey can inspire others to start theirs. So once I realized what was going on within the market and stuff like that, I was like, you know what, let me start this now and let me build up this foundation for my brand. So when that time comes where people are actually woke enough to realize what's going on in the world, they can really see the value in digital hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have something going on within your life and it's like, damn, like, I don't know what to do, but there's a solution right there for you, which is free, what's going to stop you from doing that? You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Only you gonna stop yourself.
Exactly. So digital hustle is more so just, you know, me inspiring others to start their whatever they want. It can be a business, it can be a hobby, anything that you want to do. I just say put your mind to it, believe in God or your higher power, and just keep going.
And if you're using a smartphone and laptop to do it, you're a digital hustler.
Exactly.
Literally,
you know what I'm saying?
literally.
It makes sense. Like,
I got you. Okay, so digital hustlers. I want to make sure that we catch this moment because I think it's very important that we talk about how we came into here. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about financial literacy real quick. Investing, you know what I'm saying? Growing your education, growing your influence, and growing your circle around that conversation, right? Why do you believe that more people should invest? First, how old are you?
19.
19. And you're investing, you've made thousands of dollars from the foreign exchange market investing from your smartphone. I would guess. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, why do you think other people, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 45, why do you think the millennials and Generation Z really, our niche, our demographic, should start investing? We want to talk about financial literacy, but we don't really know too many people that's doing it, or we just don't think it's cool enough to do.
Okay. That last part, I ain't gonna lie, it's not cool. But my question to the people is, why not? You know? Why not have your money work for you? And I feel like when you invest, I read this quote on YouTube, I'm not even gonna lie, but it said when you invest, you save yourself another day. I believe that was the quote.
I like that.
Yeah. So with that being said, like I said, like why would you not want to have your money work for you? If you have X amount of money in your bank account, if you take a small portion of that money and throw it somewhere and then let it can either invest itself or you can manage it, you know, yourself also. Like it will get to a point where that can be 10x of what you had in 5-10 years, you know? And one part that really did hit me the hardest was when people told me that if I invested $50 into Bitcoin 10 years ago, I'll be a multi-millionaire, billionaire, whatever they said. So it's like, damn, like I cannot miss another opportunity like
to
that.
invest.
You know?
Lit. Okay, cool. Because we on digital hustlers, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of business people can do. What you're doing, they can start their own clothing business from the smartphone. They can invest. They could get into e-commerce, YouTube, Spotify, Patreon. It's so many different ways to make money digitally. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that we highlight the benefits because, like I said, I think most people in the minority community look at investing as slow money or boring money, and that's not. It's true that it's slow money, but it's better money than fast money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to talk about financial literacy because I think a lot of people don't understand that it's something that you said alongside working at Amazon, but Forex help you fund your business, help you fund YouTube, help you create whatever.
Well, it's gonna fund my businesses right now.
Yeah. I got you.
Right now I'm looking to, let's say for example, I was taking a loan out the bank and I'm looking to multiply that loan. That's basically what I'm doing right now. And then once I get that done, then everything is just gonna be funded by trading. Even my living, I'll stop working at Amazon. I'll just start my full-time entrepreneurial lifestyle.
Lit, I got you. So using that investment to actually create a cushion.
Yeah, I was gonna say safety net, but it's not.
It's not a safety net because you're gonna be out there for real in the field.
Nah, for real.
You know
I'm really looking to do real estate too. in, let's say, the next 3 years. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah.
Next 2 years.
Real talk. Okay, lit. Okay, cool. And that's another form of investing. You know what I'm saying? So digital hustlers, there's so many ways to be a digital hustler, and I wanted to make sure that we highlight different ways, but talking about how we became digital hustlers through Forex, you know what I'm saying, first, and going into what we're doing now. So with that being said, now let's talk black economics. Like, let's talk about black economics in the community, right? I talked about this on one of my previous episodes, but black people have $3 to $5 trillion worth of spending power, and less than 1% of that spending power gets spent on our communities. Meaning, if you're a business, right, I pay you money, but you as a business have to go pay another community in order to maintain your business.
Yeah.
So when they say less than 1% is in our community, meaning how many businesses does cash touch that are black owned in our community? Whether you're in Houston, LA, New York, think of your minority community and how much money is circulating that touches your ethnicity and stays there. That black dollar stays in circulation for 4 hours.
Oh actually, I remember somebody talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So black people, and just so everyone can understand, 4 hours for the black dollar. The Caucasian dollar is 24 days. And the Asian dollar is 28. And these are all United States dollars, but in the Asian community, it lasts 28 days. In the Caucasian community, it lasts 26 days. And then the African American community lasts 4 hours. Very insignificant. I actually just read an article yesterday. There are over 2,755 billionaires in the world, globally to be exact, and only 15 of them are black. 2 are women, and 9 of them are American.
You said 15 though.
Exactly. So we got 11 that are American, and we have 4 that are non-American. And out of those 15, only 2 of them are women: Oprah, Beyonce. Oh my bad. I'm sorry. Oprah and Rihanna.
Okay.
And then
Beyonce
you have.
Not up there?
I didn't see her in there, but we had Jay-Z. We had, of course, we had Kanye. We had. I believe his name is Daniel Smith, one of the black real estate agents. He go crazy. He just had an episode with Earn Your Leisure. Something last name Smith. He may be family. But yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So black economics, you know what I'm saying? So when we talk about what we just talked about, financial literacy, we talk about how the masses perceive investing. It could be short or slow money. It could be boring, right? Now we talk about black economics, the power of investing in our community, the power of investing into other black businesses, whether that's a restaurant, whether that's clothes, whether that's construction, whether that's whatever the case may be, right? So black economics is something that I'm really big on, and I want to talk to you about this because you're a black investor, you're a black business. So why do you think we as a community should, one, focus on investing in our community? And for you, how do you plan on investing in your community going forward? Since you're 19, what is the next 50 years? What would you see yourself doing when it comes to investing in your community next 10, 20, 50 years from now?
Okay, so I haven't really told too many people about this. So, this is the biggest platform you can say that have set this on, but I'm really looking to have like a company, like a big company, digital hustlers. 5 stories. Is going to have a lot of rooms to where small business owners can actually come in and set up whatever they have going on. And it's like a mall in the sense, but it's going to be a big company where it's like, you're going to have clothing, the clothing brand, you're going to have food, you're going to have places where motivational speakers or people that have something to talk about can come. Hair, like I said, clothes, shoes, everything. So with that being said, I'm really looking to have that in the movement to where I have friends, family, people that I really resonate with, which they have their own business and stuff like that. They can come in and start their foundation also, because if I have my clothing brand and I have YouTube both working for me, that is a huge fan base or supporters, you can say. So once they know that of my company, they can come to Houston, or once I start networking with a lot of, what's the word? A lot of famous people and stuff like that.
Influencers.
Yeah, influencers.
Literally.
So once I start, you want to pause or not?
Yeah, just come in on influencers. Yeah, just come in on influencers.
I bet. So yeah.
3, 2.
Yeah, so when a lot of influencers, because I already know a lot of people now, but I'm so to myself that I don't really too much talk to them right now at this moment. But once I have all these influencers and stuff like that, then I have a big enough, foundation for people to start coming in and start actually having motion within the company itself. And then boom, you can go to this person for food, you can go to this person for your hair, you can go to this person to cut your hair, you can go to this person for your clothes. So it's like it's gonna be just an environment where everybody can grow together, and I'm really
so a
looking
hub basically.
Yes.
An eccentric hub. Okay, so a hub where you can come out, network, shop, be a consumer, in any aspect, even be a business owner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also look to like actually start teaching people about trading, YouTube, clothing brand, all of the above, in this one facility where it's going to be just people just empowering themselves. Exactly.
Okay, lit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, since we're talking about black economics, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the business structure, right? Because I know a lot of young people are seeing this, even some people that are older than us, you know what I'm saying? When it came to starting a business, right? Let's talk about it. It's called a DBA, it's called an EIN, it's called an LLC. What did you learn about yourself, about America, about business, going through that process of getting those documents? And how did you feel after holding your DBA, your EIN, or your LLC in your hand?
Well, to be honest, bro, I don't have either of those.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have my LLC yet. And that's just because like I wanted to make sure that I actually had a brand first, I don't want to just go pay money and then boom, like, I'm not doing what I need to be doing to grow, So
that's real.
I am looking to do that this year, but what I've seen a lot in America, bro, and I've seen this also in the movie, come on, think. It's the movie Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. I was thinking that.
Yeah, I really see how America does, like, it's capitalism. Exactly. So it's a lot, man. It's so much to say, to be honest, that you just have to realize that to make money in the U.S. is really not that hard. You just have to put yourself in position to leverage things to actually start having people give you money. And people just not gonna give you money, so you have to have some type of product, service, or something to give them to where they give you money and stuff like that. But I have realized a lot, bro. Like these past 2-3 years have definitely been eye-opening for me.
Yeah, I got you. And I agree with you saying, man. It's easy to get rich in America. I just need the right information. Like business credit. As soon as you open up a DBA, you can get a business credit. You can have literally 5 DBAs, and that could be, for example, as a scenario, only have 5 DBAs if you got 5 different businesses. You know what I'm saying? But for example, for this purpose, if you have 5 DBAs, that's 5 different businesses. There's literally 5 different corporate credit accounts. So you can have 5 credit lines off 5 different businesses. So imagine how the opportunity of capitalism, like you said, just getting to that position could create cash flow, create networking, could create access to things that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that. Okay, cool. So
and I'm actually looking to learn more about credit and stuff like that this year also.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what is one thing that you feel like when it came to financial literacy, when it came to self-development, when it came to the success mentality, which one of those do you think played the most pivotal part in your growth to this day?
Self-development.
Okay, let's talk about that, man.
So
you're not my bad. You're 19. Most people wouldn't probably hear 19-year-olds say that. You know what I'm saying? So expound on that.
Once again, Eric Thomas. I listen to this man mostly every single day, and one thing that he said is that the reason why God hasn't gave you your plan yet is because you haven't self-developed enough to get the plan.
Wow, I heard. Ooh, yeah.
Because think about it, right? Why would somebody give you something that you won't be able to handle?
Just like God.
So
why would God bless you with more when you can't maintain what you already have?
Exactly. So I feel like self-development is one of the biggest leading factors in anything, because if you're not right with yourself, how you gonna be right with the world? How you gonna be right with what's going on around you? You know what I'm saying? A lot of, like I said, my biggest issue growing up was mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like the mental battles that I had, intrusive thoughts, overthinking, and I wanted to say this, right? For those people that feel like that, you're not alone. A lot of people do it. A lot of these famous people that you see having all this money, cars, jewelry, all of the above, they go through it too. So you're not alone. I just want to state that, you know what I'm saying?
Just let me let you finish. Rich people have problems too.
Exactly.
But yeah.
So I just want to make sure that I state that, because growing up, I always thought about it, dang, do they go through these too? Because, you know, I didn't really talk to too many successful people until I came into the I Am Academy. So once I had those different type of conversations, different type of ages, different type of cultures, everybody was, you know, came from somewhere different. And once you really start realizing like, we're all linked, we're all the same. It's just different things that happen in our life that makes us different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, in fact, I believe everybody has a seed of greatness inside of them. You know what I'm saying? The best part about one seed is one seed could literally bring you hundreds. So just invest in yourself, water that seed, nurture that growth within. And like you said, personal development has been something you've been watering, you've been pouring into yourself that has literally flourished into digital hustlers, into Al Wavy, into YouTube, into profits, into everything. And I know you got more content. I know you grinding, bro. So as we wrap it up, man, what are some end of the year goals for digital hustlers that you have, or personal goals that you have?
So, man, personal goals. I like this question. So I'll say with my brand, let me just start off with my brand. I'm really looking to scale up to a business where I have everything, you know, bags, clothes. You know, I already got the hoodies and stuff like that, but full zips, joggers.
Yep.
I'm really looking to do do-rags, bonnets, socks, all of the above with my brand. And I'll say, let's just say 25. You know, I haven't really put a number on it. That's lit. $25,000. Yeah.
That's lit. I'm just showing off the brand while you're talking, bro.
For sure.
Lit.
And then trading wise, I'm really looking to start have a $200,000 funded account. So like I said,
FTMO?
No, my Forex funds.
Literally.
But my Forex funds, $50. I'm gonna scale that to $1,000. Get a $200,000 account. Pay that $1,000 fee. Pass that account. Make my 1% on that $200,000 account. Then get a FTMO and then get more accounts and
80%
stuff like that.
whatever you profit.
Exactly. So I'm really, like you said, business credit, but instead of business credit, I'm doing it with
investing.
My Forex fund. I mean, with trading prop funds.
Yeah. Say less. I got you.
So that's what I'm knowledgeable in. But once I know about credit and stuff like that, then I'm looking to do that also.
It's just more ways to make money.
Yeah.
More ways to get richer.
Exactly, bro. And then for my YouTube channels, I'm gonna shoot for 10K for both. Right now I'm at 5,000 with my clothing, with digital hustlers. And I started off the year with 3,000. So at this point, I don't even know. I'm probably gonna hit like 20, 30,000. So, and then I have another, YouTube channel called Al Wavy, which is at 2.9K. And I'm looking to bring that up to like, you know, also 10K, 20, something like that.
Just run the numbers up.
Yeah, I don't really like putting numbers on it, but since we're here, and this is gonna be, like I said, this is a platform, I must really see where I'm at the end of the year.
End of the year, for sure. Yeah. That's lit. Okay, man, so lastly, I need everyone to just, where can they check out the merch? I know you said you got a website developing. Where we at with the website? Where can they plug in with you? Social media tags, all that.
Okay, so the website is digitalhustlers.us. That is the website name. The business page, Instagram-wise, is digitalhustlers.us. My main page is al.wavy, and my other YouTube channel, which I'm gonna start doing like more Spanish videos, showing that different side of me, because a lot of people that's watching this like think that
¿Tú hablas español?
Mucho.
Uno.
Nah, yeah, but yeah.
Hablo poquito español.
Yeah, okay. ¿Y de dónde aprendiste español?
Poquito español.
¿De dónde aprendiste español? Where did you learn Spanish from?
Oh, La Escuela Rice.
La Escuela?
La Escuela, middle school.
Okay.
Middle school, and then a little bit of high school. But I know a little bit. I can have I have a basic conversation with you. I can come up and say, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te llamas? Mucho gusto. Or, you know what I'm saying? Está aquí, derecha, izquierda, like, babe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know. I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's one of my goals this year, is Duolingo, bro. So picking it up, bro, I definitely want, by the time I'm 30, I want to at least know 3 languages, bro.
Okay.
4.
Okay, so English, Spanish.
Spanish, I'm definitely gonna get into that Chinese, and I'm definitely gonna get into that French. But by the time I'm 40, I'm probably gonna learn, I'm trying to be like Kobe with the languages. Kobe knew 12 languages.
For real?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Kobe was.
That's another person that I really like dived into this year. Also, well, last year also. Like Kobe, his work ethic. I did not know that man was like that.
Oh yeah, Mamba mentality.
Crazy.
For
But
sure.
that's another goal that I'm looking. Traveling, that's big on my list. Like I'm really looking to start. Cause the only place I've been to is Honduras, you know, here in New Orleans,
In
Louisiana.
LA. You came to LA with us, huh?
Nah.
You didn't come to LA with us? Okay, we going to LA together real soon.
For sure.
Well, I just want to say, man, thank you so much for making it out to pay attention, to have a conversation with us, talk about you and your brand, Digital Hustlers. One, I'm proud of you, man. Congratulations for making it this far. I see even more success from you, bro. I see even more products. I see a whole different level, bro. And with what you told me today, bro, I definitely believe it's possible, bro. 5-story building, hub for entrepreneurs, for influencers, for all of the above, bro. So congratulations, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
I love you, King. Please, one last time,
bro.
tag yourself on our social media platforms so they can follow you.
All right, so Instagram pages, my main page is al.wavy. Business page is digitalhustlers.us. Website is digitalhustlers.us. And then my YouTube is Digital Hustlers.
Say less. Well, as y'all know, this has been another episode of Pay Attention. Hope you guys learned something. Make sure y'all follow, support the brand, like this video, share this video, subscribe to this video, comment how you like the interview.
Man, go ahead and comment, man. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. And remember, at the end of the day, it's 2023. Pay attention.